Pretty much gets a Deso BKB Blink Dagger, then you can buy into a different kind of MKB, or you can just get a full Daedalus. I have no clue.
Here we go, fight for the bounty rune down bottom. GH has plus 20 damage, didn't hit that many people with the Spirit, and it will be King Gaming securing the bounty rune to start things off. This Astral Spirit is going to give a lot of bonus damage. They're going to get the first spot on the Witch Doctor. GH with all that right click and Mind Control getting out of there. GH plus 20 damage only, but it's adding up. Mind Control's got another stun in a few seconds, but it doesn't look like he'll get close enough. Kuro with that, go for some side pulls, instantly swashbuckles in, harasses Miracle, who's only got the 5 Tengos to play around with.
He also bought something. Nope.
But I think the big thing about coming up here is going to be, yeah, just having this side pull to play with. Kaka as that Dark Troll gets a couple of creeps, doesn't get the full wave, but be happy with that regardless, and instantly goes back in for more harass.
Bottom lane, they body blocked him. The illusions. They get out. Blade plus Tango.
It's okay, he's still level 1, and he's going to be another Burrow Strike, so the right click should be enough, or he's just going to turn and throw a dagger under the tower. Mind Control takes a tower shot, but not enough to get that kill.
I think Tango needs to go back bottom. He can check the rune right now and come back bottom. Leave Mag in the 1 versus 1 scenario.
That's kind of how this started. It seems Liquid are content to not even help out Miracle. They know that without Pengo bottom, they can just keep on bullying. You know, some bullying. This mid Tiny is having a fantastic time. 11-7 against 4-0. Tiny's crushing it.
Also, he just picked up a bottle. Also a haste in the bottle. Dark dies, but they get a kill.
They get Miracle. Oh, okay. Maybe Kaka's time up top worth it. And if there's a player ever to shut down with Liquid, I do feel like Miracle is top of that list. And book snipes Sakuria with the haste rune.
If he wants to go mid, do I go top again? It's an easy kill if they stay. Miracle, few points in Aftershock.
T just going to suicide down bottom of the tier 2 tower just to try and reset this bottom lane a little bit as he was low in health and mana. Back at top, he's going to TP in. Miracle's in some trouble, but here comes GH right after respawning. And it's got plus 55 damage, double damage ET. Watch out for this fella, but they are trading hits with that lucky shot. They have got the disarm to make that a little bit easier for themselves. And 3 lanes kind of being won by King Gaming. Looking at the CS right now, they may be down a kill, but they are up on gold. Out farming Liquid in every single lane. Yi playing an amazing mid-tiny as well. He's going in for these Avatos combos, and he's going to actually maybe get this kill. There's no refraction up. One more right click.
Speed.
Yeah, he's got the boots advantage. Wee has not got mana for refraction. He just turns. He goes for the meld, though. Comes out of the meld. The toss is there, and he think he knew he was going to die. He buys his items, doesn't lose any gold. So he gets the solo kill, and we only got 150 gold for it.
No XP for V though. Doctor in a bit of trouble.
Here comes Kaka. He died top lane and he's going to instantly TP back in. Mind Control's chasing for this. Hasn't got boots though, can't get the kill, and instead it's Kuroki going down to the Phantom Assassin daggers. Mind Control was hit by the Maledict, but it has worn off now and has the sick charges, so a lot of action in all lane. Tiny with complete rune control. That's a big part of his mid lane dominance, having all these runes.
And they're not stopping. Every single time you kill a Templar Assassin,
Radiant's middle tower,
you're doing so much more than killing a normal hero. Not maybe at this point of the game, but after the 7-8 minute mark where she just flash farms with Psyblades.
Yep.
Bounty rune spawning in 15 seconds.
Looks like Liquid are trying to push out this bottom lane so they can secure them, but Kaka is already on the other side trying to grab the enemy one. Kuro has disruption in a couple of seconds, so he should be able to secure this one. Magnus up top, very low in health, and it looks like Liquid will get themselves 3 bounty runes. And Mind Control get out, has a Burrow Strike. Be okay here. Gold 11 got very low in health up top. He's getting his favorite item. He loves this Helm of the Dominator. Every single game I see Old 11, he's buying Helm of the Dominator.
Yeah, he played Abaddon and what was the other hero? Also Beastmaster.
Yeah. And it's not exactly a common item on either of those 2 heroes these days anymore. It's just not a common item, period. As mid lane, we will see a disruption. They want to go on this Tiny, but he's got an Invis rune. I believe they should have seen that one. Tiny's just going to turn and kill off GH. That's a big misplay from Liquid to go for that kill when he had an Invis rune.
And Tiny's tanky. He has a magic wand, also a lot of strength gain. So at level 6, he's sitting 1300 HP.
Very surprising misplay there, and that's really exactly what it was. It's no surprise, or it shouldn't be, that he had an Invis rune. Do a handy-dandy Helm the Dominator. Not a fan of the Battle Fury Magnus, Lacoste?
Battle Fury, Echo Saber, Daedalus.
Hello.
Slam.
Miracle will be Kaka having a completed Javelin on the Pengo. That's the timing you talked about. Really want to get that Javelin as fast as possible, and we'll see what he can do on the map now.
Really low on HP. Javelin proc, and the lucky shot. Rogue has the Invis.
Yeah, Tiny goes in though, and there's an Abatos combo. They just completely delete him. They broke his refraction with the help of the Pengo, and Weeha is having a rough time. Kuro will get a revenge kill, it looks like. The help of that Soul Catcher. 2 points in the Soul Catcher.
Shaker, toss into RP.
Oh, he doesn't
here. Okay, he's saving a point.
There's the RP to start things off. Yi follows up with an Abatos. They kill off Miracle. Another kill for this Tiny. So active early on. And this frees up the mid lane for Kaka, who's very happy to get some experience here. Tries to swashbuckle away, but gets slept up in the TA trap slow. Kaka's in trouble. He's going to swashbuckle in 2 seconds, but he's not going to get out in time.
It's a dead buckle. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, a lot of action happening.
Kuro, he used his combo here, and I'm not sure what exactly happened, but it looks like Liquid got aggressive and it did not work. Epicenter's on cooldown, so they went in looking for popping the blow just to make sure he's going to stay nice and safe here. They've rooted.
Freshly bought like that.
Yeah.
That should be a kill.
Miracle was not expecting that one. Doesn't get a chance to use a single spell, and Pierre goes in. Old Chicken jumps on Kuro. Offensive disruption used to try and get Kuro out of here, but there's another toss in a few seconds. Blink on cooldown, but I don't think that matters. Toss is coming. There's the dagger, there's the toss, and that's going to be an easy kill. Double kill for Yi.
Yi level 10.
Kaka realizes, well, you know, I've headed the wrong direction. Old 11, I'm sorry, my friend. Just try and get the hell out of there. Skuru's on cooldown, but here comes Tiny back in with the blink dagger, and they delete GH. He didn't have a chance to do a thing.
That was just a bait ulti from Kaka.
So, good thing for Weeha is he did not push his hero to the limit and try and go for that tier 1 mid tower.
Even without Empower, Phantom Assassin still on top of network.
11 gets Echo Slam. There's an RP. He doesn't want to go for it. He goes for the Skewer out instead. 11 still taking some damage here. No points in the Cossack finale, but Mind Control has another stun soon and will find the kill. Out of
had
mana.
no mana.
Yeah, up down the ward on the high ground. They wait to see what they can find. Here comes Yi once again, making sure that nothing fishing's going on. And Kaka, he's just thrown away his own life by swashbuckling in. Not what he should have been doing there.
Yeah, it seems like they're not on the same
kill for Keen Gaming. Pretty even game as far as the farm status goes between the two teams. Not much separating them is. We will see bounty runes coming up. Miracle's going for this one. There's the RP. The sleep comes in. The bounty rune was claimed, and can they get Miracle? He's been maledicted up. Is there going to be follow-up damage for this Malik? Doesn't look like it. The Death Ward with no mana for it, so he couldn't actually go for it. Instead, they're going to go for Kuro. Blinking in is Old Chicken. Whoa, that Soul Catcher combined with the ET. That amplification is absolutely insane.
Assassin.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lure.
Oh, they blink behind. They should still be able to go on Old Chicken. They're fishing around for him. Mind Control has the Burrow Strike. Will he go for the epicenter? Doesn't look like he needs it, but there's just no one to blink out to. Old Chicken's in all sorts of trouble. He just respawned. He's going to buy the BKB pieces so he doesn't lose too much gold here, but he gets the blink out. Can he survive? Nope. The Demonic Purge damage is enough to finish him off. Doesn't have it right now.
Radiant's top
He may
tower
regret
is
not
under
having it. The
attack.
haste rune. Old 11 goes for the RP. Where's the fault? They need more stuns here. They need a burst in here, and they've got the Tiny, so they should have the damage. And
he's really taking a lot of strength, but
epicenter, Burrow Strike. Mind Control's going in for this kill, but they do not have any follow-up. Old Chicken, I think he makes the call just to get the hell out. He cannot afford to die. He may look to fight.
RP still on cooldown for 35 seconds.
Perhaps this could catch Liquid by surprise because of that, though. And actually, they're going to jump on the PA. She has BKB. It looks like Miracle's just trying to bait it out. He pops the haste rune. Looking to fly in as elsewhere. It's actually Dark going down. There's a big fight breaking out around the shrine here. The Rolling Thunder has gone rolling on through. They've taken out the Sankey. Here comes Miracle from behind. What's this Tiny? And with the ET Earth Splitter, they're going to get it. Kaka's TP out is successful. Miracle was just a split second. That aura, the minus armor one, that is. Sweet. Blinks out. Good fast reactions. That would have been potentially problematic for him. Mind Control actually blinks in there, but there's an immediate dust, and he's going to pay the price for it. Kaka's bouncing around the BKB from Weeha, just arriving on the courier. Kaka, he's going to run for the hills. He's got a TP, though, so he should be fine here as TA. Weeha looking to use his BKB. Old 11 gets gets completely deleted. Didn't want to go for an RP. And Old Chicken, he's BKB, but he needs an escape. He goes for a Blink Strike. Can he TP out? Yes, he can. Wow, those BKB TP. Job well done. That's what Weeha wanted. Down to just 8 seconds now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Managed to get D-Ward and Kaka. What happened there? He just got deleted. Tiny in trouble. That Soul Catcher just removing a third of his health. Absolutely devastating stuff if they can burst him down before this comes back. And Miracle rocks up to the party. Gets another kill. They're just picking Keen Gaming apart one by one. Punishing them for kind of their mistakes, but also just great aggression from Team Liquid.
Can he block him off?
Comes Sand King over in the trees. Old 11, he's the target, and Miracle's just on the high ground. This Earthshaker is just so tanky right now, and Dark can do nothing about it. Miracle
finishes him off with this Helm of the Dominator not really paying off at this moment. If it was, let's say, a mech a bit earlier, maybe even a Crimson
Here we
Guard.
go. Miracle goes in. He has the Echo Slam. Doesn't want to go for it. He may get punished. He needs an out. Doesn't have the vision right away. Needs a dagger. He does not have an Aegis. Miracle. He's getting hit by the Avalanche. He gets out of it just in time. Now he's looking to totem away. Trap. Yeah. He's going to be A-okay. And Old 11 elsewhere. But Liquid seemed ready and prepared for it. Troll is hunting. We'll see Kaka. Follow up. Bloodthorn is there, but he immediately uses as well. Jeez, he gets deleted. Stack themselves smoking up, looking to loop around. They know these bounty runes coming up. They want to take this fight. Mind Control blinks in, finds stun on Kaka. The follow-up stun isn't there, so Kaka may get a chance to get out of this one. Nice RP on the backline. The PA follow-up isn't there immediately. It's Tiny coming on in with his BKB. They've lost Magnus, so Kuro with the defensive disruption managed to stay alive. The PA dagger will finish him off though. Old Chicken, what's he going to do? He's blinks in, has a BKB still. He's holding on to it. Old Chicken wants to get GH here. That bounty rune still just sitting on the ground, and Weeha with the BKB takes out one. Weeha's just deleting Keen Gaming one by one. Old Chicken may have killed off some of the backlines, but he's forced to go for a TP out.
KB and TP out. Ooh. Wow, good RP.
That meld bash now. They have an idea that Old 11's up here. Old 11 blinks backwards, but he's going to blink right into the waiting arms of Team Liquid. Cops a big hit from Miracle. Yeah, that's a dead mag.
Also,
so Roshan, luckily for Keen Gaming, is going to be after the Magnus's respawn, as much as Liquid would have loved to have seen an early Roshan so they could get that while Mag was dead. Not the case, but hey, they're going to go in looking for more kills. Dark gets stunned up, he turns, throws a cast, and here comes Earthshaker. Totem, blink, he's got so much mobility now, and that's another kill, another pick-off. Keen Gaming just getting picked apart.
Traps, you have Spirit, you have Shadow Demon using illusions and the Shadow Poison. They can't really approach this fight unless they smoke.
And Keen have these BKBs, but I feel like Liquid have all this damage that can go through BKBs. So much physical damage is there, and well, they're just picking them off. Like you say, it's the vision. They're playing around their
most important ones. A Sentry and Observer Ward there, also one here on this high ground, so they can, if Keen Gaming wants to approach. If they have any smokes left, maybe they don't, because Witch Doctor has none. Otherwise, they would use.
They come. They want to contest this Roshan. He goes for the backlines. He wants to kill off the Earthshaker, but he gets the manages to get out of there. They've lost Kuroki though. That's the Shadow Demon who doesn't have buyback. That's their save as well. And that Soul Catcher is a big source of damage here. They are looking for the Sand King here. He goes in with the BKB. Old Chicken gets the crit, takes him out. The backlines is Weeha. Buyback coming in from Liquid. They want to contest this. Weeha still has BKB. He's waiting. He catches Old 11 with the melt back, but there is going to be a save. He goes for an RP. He doesn't get a chance to do it. There's the big
Echo Slam. It catches them all out, and Weeha is absolutely destroying them in this BKB. The BKB wears off, but absolutely destroyed is Keen Gaming's lineup. They are forced to fully retreat. They lost the PA. Without the BKBs, they just couldn't fight into the Echo Slam, and Kaka, well, no real escape for him. Miracle hits him with a big totem. It's been a while since try and go for this melee racks here. They have got the Aegis to give Weeha some safety, but it looks like the plan is just to back off. They can take the gigs up. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, that was the last smoke. Now they're gonna go in with the creep wave.
They saw him now. Weeha knows this may just be a free Rax. Aegis still has 2 minutes left on it. Tiny looking to delay this one, throws an Avatos combo just to try and delay it a bit. Oh, look for the skewer, but he was a bit slow. He got used up here. Now he's going to be forced to BKB. Still gets the skewer back. Mind Control getting pushed in deep on the Sand King. He's going to be careful. He needs to pop it, though. He doesn't actually get a chance to do so.
There was a fissure block that blocked off the whole liquid team.
Miracle also needs to be maybe a little bit careful. He has not got Aegis. Old 11's looping around on him. They're going to see him in just a second. Instantly blinks away, as well as the totem. Instead, they're going to find the backlines, and that's Kuroki on the Shadow Demon. They're still chasing for more. Has a BKB. May just need to go for a BKB TP, but there's an RP to stop him if he does. And they are looking to hunt him down. They've got Basher as well. GH is done for. Old 11 gets the kill. 3 kills, part of the map with the vision they've set up, so... Yi on the Tiny, he may pop this one. It's going to be Old 11 as well. Blink Fire Strike is there. 11 does not get the BKB up in time. There's going to be a Nullifier. They can't save the Magnus. He has got buyback. Is he going to use it? Looks like the answer is yes. Mind Control's A on disc, keeping him alive there as well. Mind Control, he's managed to not get himself killed off here while they kill the Tiny as well. The RP comes out as well, but it's only a Sand King. That's not really the best target for the RP. They get the Shadow Demon, so it's not the end of the world for King Gaming, but it's not... He's struggling, but... That was definitely an unexpected A on disc, I think, because King Gaming tried to turn and take that fight. Uh-oh. Miracle may pay the price for this one. Old Chicken goes for the BKB. He's getting multiple bashes, and there we go. He gets that kill. Did go for that triple stifling dagger you mentioned. As what? Kaka? Kyria will now make its way out and grab that Riva. Coming. It looks like it will get here in time, I believe. Miracle's just chipping away at the tower, though, so they do have to wait a little bit longer. They are going to go in, try and force out some spell. They know he has the Aegis, so they're just committing the Avatos combo here. In comes Mind Control with the BKB. They go on Old 11. Can they actually save the Magnus? Doesn't look like he's got no buyback. And without a buyback, this could just be the end of their base. Their high ground is being sieged. The Magnus is not around. GH in the front line's dying to the death ward here. The triple dagger's doing some good work here. It's on the back line. The Rolling Thunder. Old Chicken's gone falling on in. They've taken out the ET as well. So Shadow Demon, the PA. No more BKB. Epicenter, Fire Strike. PA getting low. Old Chicken still alive with the Lotus Orb. Still throwing daggers from the high ground as well. Kaka needs to get out of here. Has a swashbuckle in a couple of seconds.
Be careful, or Shaker. Use the refresher.
Echo Slam coming out. Old Chicken getting chain stuns here. Still has a buyback if he needs it. The cask is bouncing. It's bouncing between two, but luckily there is status resistance. Yeah. Totems away. PA wants this Sand King. Will get him. Just the Magnus still dead on the King Gaming side. Using buybacks was both Tiny and the Shadow Demon. The chase is on. The bash comes out from the Stifling Dagger throw.
The reset mag is gonna be up in a minute. That's a really long time. And
Tiny died back. Yeah. He went chasing and paid the price for it. In goes TA. TA needs to be careful. He's trying to play around this buyback, but PA, Old Chicken just deletes it.
Dismantled.
Woo!
1.4 crit.
And Kuro does not have buyback. Old Chicken knows this. He's diving in. He wants to get that bash. He hit him 3 or 4 times. Old Chicken just can't get lucky. Can he find him after this? He sure as hell will. Dive back from Kuroki.
This game is far from over.
Oh yeah.
The only thing they need is not a great RP, just a decent one. 2-man RP will do the trick.
I mean, at this point, I think they'll take a bad RP.
No, just
helping his BKB at the first sign of trouble. It's like King Gaming are going to have to just completely reset, but they're going to get caught in the process. Dark's in the front line. He's taken out. Does have a buyback if he's going to need to use it. I think at this point, if you're keen, you're just going to take... Oh, they can do a lot more damage before heroes wake up now.
Yeah, it's 800 right now.
Wow. So you get an extra 800 damage when they're not even doing anything. Oh. Their Lotus Orb helps out Kaka. Can he get out of this one? There's going to be an RP. Catches out too. 11. Have they got the fall? The PA gets stunned before she BKBs. They want Kuro, but he's got an A on disc himself. Kuro is getting hit by the Death Ward. Insta buyback coming in from the Pengo. Kuro is down. He doesn't have a buyback. Doesn't have the gold for it. It just came off cooldown, but...
Bashing the small ones, and they all die.
Comes Miracle, though. It's so hard to go for Roshan against ET. Epicenter is there. They're looking for this Tiny. Yeah, he loaded the Burrow Strike. Tiny's still in all sorts of trouble here. He does have a toss if he wants to try and use it. Echo Slam catches out 3. Miracle absolutely destroying them. He's got the Maledict on him, though. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Old Chicken is just holding his ground. He's life-stealing back up as well. But he gets crit. He gets deleted. Miracle! Try and take the Aegis out of his hands without committing too much.
Yeah, with that Doctrine Core, he also reduces cooldown of Satanic.
There you go. Totem in. Tiny, oh, he blinked in as Miracle caught him by the stun. They have got a Maledict though, so he's going to be brought pretty low. There's going to be a skewer on back. The RP, it only catches one. Miracle managed to get out. He is still caught in this Maledict mind control. Goes in with the epicenter, going to cleave his way through them. Wee has in with the BKB. That wake damage means they're still all asleep. Old Chicken Manta starts to try and get himself out of there. They've lost the Aegis. Miracle needs to be careful. He's playing without an Aegis. Yi is in on the Tidy. He's got no buyback. The Death Ward from the Hydra. That's an upgraded Aghanim's Death Ward, but it gets cancelled. Nicely played by the ET to stop that one. Tiny gets kept alive. The PA's in the front lane. Doesn't have buyback. There's the totem hit. They're absolutely destroying the PA. He's caught. He's asleep. He's got the Demonic Purge. They take him out. He doesn't get a chance to use the Satanic. And without the PA, they're crumbling. Keen Gaming have to find a way to defend without him. Miracle's gone in. He's got the Echo Slime. He takes out the Witch Doctor just to support, but at every kill adding up. And elsewhere, they lost the Tiny as well. 3 dead. Liquid, they want to go for the throne. I think they want to go for the fountain. They're looking for the team wipe. They know this game is in the bag, and Keen Gaming finally concede. GG. Liquid take it.
Oh, I wish Keen Gaming had any kind of a cape, a force staff, just to play around the PA, because PA will carry you in this. Option to go for a Wind Ranger.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Wind Ranger matches up fine against the OD. See what gonna steal that Centaur. Play there from him. And Miracle, the Ember, going to be forced to just last hit quite a bit under the tower. He is rotating over. I think they feel like they can kill Old 11 here. He's got the movement speed from the Battle Hunger though. Can Miracle get in close? He saved the point if he wants to go for the Searing Chains, and he does just that. He's going to get this kill. First blood for Miracle. Great job holding onto those.
Crystal Maiden is only level 2. She has no mana. Like, you use one spell and then you're out of mana. That's why you need to bring so many Clarities in.
That's alright, because she only has one spell, you know? It's the nature of CM these days. And uh-oh, mid lane, he's been brought down. Kaka with the rotation. Shackles and Aftershock. GH couldn't get there in time. Want the Kuro kill. They should have this one. Kaka.
Kuro's buying everything before he dies. 2 of the rewards plus the boost.
The 75 gold if he wants to spend that as well. They're not even going to kill him. They're like, it's not worth it, I guess. Just don't want to waste their time. And oh, bottom lane, Axe. He's dead again. They've chased him down once more. What he does against Miracle here. Miracle has hit level 7.
The good thing for Keen Gaming is that he is having an extremely good time on a mid lane.
Maybe a Shackles, they go. You know, GH here, TP coming in as well. Old 11. He's done with bottom lane. He wants to fight this top, but it's only a GH kill, and I don't believe they're going to be able to catch up for a second. So, not quite the rotation he was hoping for. 10-minute mark when bounty runes come up, and more importantly, those Tome of Knowledge. Both Shaman and AA very under-leveled this game. The nature of these lanes. Meanwhile, GH, he's level 5.
Keen Gaming won't be able to make rotations on mid, because there's an Ember Spirit whose high level has a TP, so they should be careful about diving. They can kill the top lane though, because Mind Control is really trying to take this tower. He'll actually die for it.
2 DP gets the last hit for the tower though, so I think he's saying that's well worth it. And he rotating in himself wants these kills, but here comes the Ember Spirit. You mentioned about his rotation. OD needs another Astral, still in cooldown for a few more seconds, another Fire Rune forward, and they kill off the OD just before the Astral Imprisonment came back up, and Miracle gets juked here. Dark runs back up to the north. I think Miracle knows this. He is going to scout him out in just a second. No, he completely breaks his ankles. Dark has managed to juke Miracle himself, and now Old 11's had a chance to rotate on in. Looking for Kuro. 11 wants this kill. He's going to get it. Gets the movement speed burst, and Dark.
Top of net worth. Getting close to his Blink Dagger, 400 gold away from it.
Has an Invis ring. He's level 9 as well. Does run into 11 here in the mid lane. Mind Control and Kaka are going to trade their lives down bottom, but it's mid lane where Miracle needs to be a little bit careful. Has got the Fire Remnants to perhaps escape if needed. So we may go for a double ward. Oh, runs into the Enigma now. He's pretending to ward. I like it. The fake out. He's like, yeah, I warded that hill.
And this other ward will be out of range. He also,
I believe, scouted out this Blink Dagger already, so.
They saw it. And immediately they're making a rotation to the top lane. Ideally, you would want to kill this Phantom Assassin to stop her from farming.
Plus 200.
Dunk it.
Doesn't want to put it on cooldown. They can get the kill without it. Mind Control is being chased down here. They have vision around this area, so they want to take this fight. Here comes the Tinker. Black Hole being used, catches out 3. The Tinker's here as well with the March. The Ice Blast goes flying on in, but the Hex is there, controlling Mind Control. The Surfboard's being dropped, and Weeha's completely out of mana, as he does manage to get the kill in the end on Kaka with the March of the Machines. Top lane, meanwhile, Old Chicken gets caught out, and that's a dead PA. Kaka's got a Hazer, and he's swooping through. He's just hunting, seeing what he can find, getting some wards down as well. He's very close to this Tinker. You know, if he finds Tinker, he can definitely solo kill him using those Serpent Wards, which is what he was hoping for. And even just looking for something like a Courier Sniper using those Serpent Wards. Nice 4-star. Old 11 still in trouble. There's another Searing Chains, and he gets picked off.
This effort to try to make something happen on the tier 2 tower, it's not going to happen.
Chicken being blinked on. Pops the blur. TP's coming in from Miracle. Dark's here, but that's just a straight up easy kill. Miracle's got 1. He's going to get a second. Dark's in no man's land. He's trying to help his buddy out. You can't blame him, just doing support things, but
BKB OD bought 2 saving items, Blink Dagger and a 4-staff. Now we're going to see 1, 2 for 2.
Ember's just dead.
Bound Ruins. 11 once again. He's just dead.
Gets the bounty rune, but
and they're chasing the bottom lane.
Yep. They're just getting kills wherever they go, it feels like at this point. Kaka is going to get the blink out, but still being chased by Weeha. Is he going to go blinking forward with this one? 1 more laser missiles. It's going to be enough damage to get the kill. Weeha on that Tinker. Some fast fingers. He's got the Aether Lens queued up next. This Tinker is going to be a huge problem for King Gaming, who just don't have any heroes that really deal with Tinker. Tower gets denied, but that's a tower down, which means Shrine. Go inside the map. What are they up to here? Got wards. They're actually going to run to this Tinker. Weeha blinks forward. Oh, unfortunate for him. He ran right into a smoke gang. Kaka's trying to get some wards down, but Liquid are very quick to respond and are coming in looking for revenge. The Sleep also caught the axes, and he's now going to get Searing Chain, so it looks like multiple revenge kills. They may have lost the Tinker, but Miracle. I don't know. It's one of those things, I've seen it before, and I remember thinking about it, but yeah. Kuro. BKB, Old Chicken, pops it just to make sure he can get the kill. They've actually caught a second with the call, but the Black Hole is there. This is going to cut the BKB, and Freezing Field is popped. This is going to absolutely destroy them. The BKB still from Old Chicken. He wants the Crystal Maiden. He's not going to get him with all that bonus armor. GH survives through it all. The Chilling Touch, not even enough damage. GH, he's alive. He gets procced in the cold feet, but it's an absolute disaster for King Gaming. And to the left, yeah. Blink towards the Spirit, but
if you're too smart, you're going to look dumb.
Caught Shaman. Easy pickings.
Should summon some Eidolons.
Like he's got him up. With double damage, wants to fight. Old 11 gets absolutely annihilated, and the rest of the team has to be careful not to get caught as well. Liquid's
level 2 ulti.
It's going to keep Tinker in the fountain for a little while, though.
Oh, he's doing the math.
Yeah.
1 more tick, and it would be enough.
That stopped Roshan from happening. Tinker, at least for now.
Also, this combo is extremely deadly. Elder Titan just following them with the Spirit, reducing their basic magic resistance. Old Chicken is still farmed. Level 20, has that Deso plus armor corruption.
1 team fight's all it takes. Old 11 goes in, they get the Blink Hex off with the Serpent Wards. They found the pick here, and they finish off the kill. It looks likely the Black Hole comes into counterplay, but they've lost Miracle. Ember's dead, the ET dead as well. Mind Control still dying to the physical damage. They lose the PA, though, in the Midnight Pulse Black Hole. The damage is just too much, and the Tinker's going to clean up likely. The BKB's all gone. OD's got absolutely nothing for Weeha. He drops the Sands Eclipse just on the CM, but he's not even going to get the kill. And it's Tinker.
Ember Spirit did not have a buyback. He would gladly buy back here, get the Aegis.
Bye-bye. GH jukes it. Weeha finishes off the kill.
Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Catapult doing some unhealable damage on the range Raxes. Roshan still at half HP. There's gonna be another kill for V. I mean, I would put some transformation here. Dragon Knight. Sven. Oh.
TB.
Yeah, Old Chicken. 2 crits in a row. Kuroki just disappears.
Nice. And GH just disappears. Well, they're finding some kills on the Dire side, but they're also, well, losing some kills as Miracle takes out the OD. That's a dieback. And Miracle wants more. He's trying to stop all the left
on V again.
Yep. comes the BKB from Old 11 charging on forward. They get the Tinker. They want more as well. Kaka needs a way out, but he can't deal with the BKB of Miracle. Firing in forward. Catches the backline. That's going to be a dead AA now as well, as Old 11 did get TP out. Drop the surfboards down bottom. They want to get this tier 2 tower, but that means no surfboards for a potential team fight up top. Not that Liquid necessarily can siege all too well, though. Only one of the concerns. And they will go for the blink call. In on Miracle. Can they burst him down with the Hex? They think about it, but they don't want to group up for that BKB black hole.
Still a minute left on that Aegis. Double catapult wave will deal some damage.
Yeah, they can't overcommit onto that Aegis. Nice blast. With the dagger, they snipe him.
Has 3 random charges.
Be able to kill him a second time, but Old Chicken gets some help, gets the low sword from the high ground. Team player, Mr. 11.
A lot of saves now. OD with that spike, blink, also Lotusaur plus the Glimmer Cape. That should keep them alive.
Kuro just running forward. Gets caught by a blink call. Kuro completely out of position for this one. He's maybe trying to set up a black hole, but Keen Gaming not grouping up, and Kuro...
Or maybe he was just microing the Spirit.
He was microing the Spirit. Turns out it was his hero.
They have the vision of Ember. Yeah. There it is.
They get the blink Hex here. He needs some help. Where's backup? The blink call is there. Where's mind control? He's going to blink BKB black hole. He's going to go for it, but on the outside is the OD. What can he do? The Astral isn't there to save the act. He's just sitting there. He doesn't have any good targets. The CM with the BKB freezing field is doing all too much. And on the high ground, Weeha on the Tinker is destroying them from up here. He eventually gets Hex. He could be in some trouble now. The OD right-clicking him down. Weeha goes for the recall, rearm, but doesn't get it off. And yeah, enough to bring him down. Eidolon damage was picked up, so we talk about lack of push. That's going to bring some more to the table. And Dark, that CM right-click damage with that attack speed.
They also took the gem from him.
Oh,
that's pretty big.
Kuro. Pick-off after pick-off all over the place. This game is just feeling very rated. As is often the case with Tinker games. You know, that's what's so annoying about playing support with a Tinker in your team. You just end up running in and around the map and not sure where to go. And well, hey, another pick
the gem. Yeah, that's actually.
Speaking of buyback, has buyback with Hex.
Tinker just purchased TVs, so now buyback on the better heroes to have buyback. Hype it up.
They get the catch. Mind control counterplays with the BKB black hole. That takes out the action. Can immediately buy back. Old Chicken, his BKB's worn off, but he jumped on the Tinker. Tinker's dead. Tinker's got no buyback, with the PA dead in the process. But Keen Gaming, they're disciplined. They're playing with the buybacks themselves. 4-star away. Will pull GH out. So the Aeon Disc is going to proc, but he's got an Ice Blast on him, and 1 or 2 more right clicks from Yi is going to finish him off. The Astral is there. Buyback from the Ember Spirit. They want to take this fight, but Old 11's going with the blink call. GH still alive a little bit longer. Gets one last Frostbite off. That's a dead OD. And Ember's going on to the next target. It's going to be Dark on the AA, who gets picked off as Miracle is flying on forward. He's already found a new one. It's Old 11. If he gets this kill, it's absolutely huge because there is no buyback with the Lotusaur, but Old 11 can't do anything about this one. It's going to be a dieback.
That's a full team wipe. Yi had the 4-staff ready there and the blink deck.
So the fight is forced here, and Max dying. It's the BKB black hole. There's just no answer to it, and mind control catching out too, kills the Axe and basically wastes the entire BKB. Old Chicken goes charging in, looking for some bashes on Miracle. If he gets this kill, it's huge, but doesn't have the damage to do so. Finds Kuro instead. Old Chicken to save him. Yeah. Can they keep him alive? He's being ignored. He's going to be brought down. Mind control finishes him off on the backlines. It's Miracle. Miracle's got no buyback himself. The Ice Blast with the chilling touch. They lose him. Everyone's dying.
Barracks are under attack.
People like to group heroes like CM into that support category. GH says no. Blink call and an illusion. Oh no. And now the BKB CM with the Desolator. He's just going to look to right click at the OD. The OD's dying in the black hole. GH doing all the damage. GH, he says, I'm the carry now, bitches. A Keen Gaming getting absolutely destroyed by the GH Crystal Mate. He blinks forward. He's still right clicking them.
Oh,
who needs Ember Spirit?
Lotusaur.
GH in the trees with a freezing field. They're losing Tinker here. Tinker can't afford to die. He does have a buyback. Nice Sandy's with the CM. It's GH once again. Forces out defensive Astral. GH getting very, very low. He's being chased down by the AA. He will end up going down. That's the carry down. You've got to be careful, Liquid. You've lost GH on the CM.
Also, Tinker buying back. Can they chase him down? Oh, that bait by illusion, because you can't really tell if
so that was physical damage. He did not do much damage with that freezing field. Blink Hex. They found Miracle. Is the call going to be there to follow up? Miracle gets off the BKB, immediately charges forward with this one, takes out the Shadow Shaman. Both supports are down for 2 minutes without buyback. and the Eidolon, the boys, the Grapey boys are in the pit, taking out Roche, and here's GH.
Wow, that clap. A minute.
Well, for high ground we go. CM, right clicking away.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You right click one of the Raxes at the time to lower the armor on both buildings. If the creeps are hitting it, that's gonna be 2 sides, and on the bottom lane they still have a melee barracks, still 40 seconds without both supports.
Oh, that's the Aeon Disc being proc. Looking to steal some in here as the OD, but he gets hexed up. Is there going to be a follow-up hex? He gets charged in. Weeha with the BKB. The chain hex is there, and OD is down. That's a dieback. Miracle getting very low. The BKB PA gets Black Hole Mind Control. Here to save the day, and Miracle, he survives through it all. The Axis just nowhere to be seen. There was no openings available. They're going for the GG. They're going for the throne. And Old 11, he gets the dunk, but it's an Aegis on Miracle, so it doesn't even matter. Now he's being hexed up. GH goes charging him with a freezing field, and that's going to be it. Liquid have claimed game 2 with a 2-0 win. They do so in style.
And this is what we want to see. We want to see some new stuff. This Crystal Maiden with the Deso, Tinker being picked at the TI.
Oh, it's
was caught a couple of times.